Chief Executive John Lee appeared on a radio phone-in programme this morning to take questions from the public about the 2024 policy address. Mr. Lee described the policy address as a marker for people to understand Hong Kong's overall situation and future development path. He said that Hong Kong has gone through many changes over time and remains an attractive city, adding that the government is optimistic about the economy and expects overall growth of 2.5% to 3.5% this year.
That means the macroeconomy is positive, but microeconomy, particularly for some sectors, they may have to think of new ways of doing things as to make themselves attractive.
The policy address introduced measures supporting various new industries, especially in the innovation and technology or I&T sector. The chief executive is backing I&T as Hong Kong strives to become established as an international I&T centre.
Well, I think I&T has to be way forward. I think the whole world really has gone in that direction. And I think if we want to remain competitive, and also to remain prosperous, we need to work hard in this area. So what we are doing now in regard to I&T are at many fronts. First of all, we need talents because good people, I think, is the key. We want to set up more laboratories so that there will be more possible products to be transformable. And then we want more money to be put into research. Government alone cannot be the only source because we're still only investing about 1.07% of the whole GDP of Hong Kong.
During the programme, Mr. Lee also responded to questions on Hong Kong's housing situation, stating that he has prioritised the problem since assuming office. Mr. Lee highlighted that a large portion of the policy address was devoted to the topic, with various measures being introduced to assist home buyers. Despite the challenges presented by the limited supply of land, the chief executive said that ensuring people's housing needs are met is the responsibility of the government. Besides measures to boost the public housing and private residential sectors, the policy address also announced new measures designed to tackle the issue of subdivided units.
It is such a big problem, and all the different factors that affect the present occupants are so diverse. So I will be doing it in a very orderly manner, progressively, and people will be given sufficient notice to know what will happen. First of all, we need the legislation, so people know the standards that will be set for what is then become the only available lawful basic housing unit in Hong Kong. The market will develop because there is a demand. And once it is regulated, then those who provide these units will know the rule of the game.
He added that once the new standards have been enforced, the market will set the optimal level of rents for basic housing units.